We'd like to welcome each of you tonight to Antioch, Tennessee, and the campus of Ezell-Harding Christian School for tonight's District 2A region matchup between the Bears of Davidson Academy and the Eagles from Ezell-Harding Christian School. It's going to be a beautiful evening for football. The weather has kind of turned cool as it's supposed to in the fall, but the field, and this is going to be something to watch throughout the night, the field is sopping wet, and that is something that both teams, I'm sure, will be keeping an eye on for tonight's matchup as the teams' captains are getting ready to meet at midfield for the coin toss. We're glad you could join us. We normally have folks from across the country who are able to join us each time we have a home football game. We're thankful for joining us each Friday night, and hopefully tonight's broadcast will bring an Ezell-Harding Eagles victory. The Bears of Davidson Academy come into tonight's matchup with a record of 4-3 with victories against Franklin Road Academy, Whites Creek, and Lancaster Christian School, as well as Zion Christian Academy, and losses against White House Heritage, Southern Baptist, and Christ Presbyterian Academy. Ezell-Harding Christian School comes into tonight's contest with a record of 3-4 with victories over Middle Tennessee Christian, Mount Juliet Christian Academy, Zion Christian Academy, and losses against Franklin Road Academy, Knoxville Webb, Columbia Academy, and Donaldson Christian Academy. Big region matchup tonight with a lot at stake. We'll talk much more about that as the evening goes on. As the captains meet at midfield for the coin toss, we'll see if we can see. Of course, we can't zoom in and get the coin, but we'll see what the Mr. Referee has for us. Not exactly sure what lineups are going to be for either team. There have been a number of injuries, I know, for Ezell-Harding Christian School as well as Davidson Academy. The coin toss in the air, it is on the ground, and it looks like Ezell-Harding is going to defer to the second half. They did win the coin toss, and they will defer to the second half. So Davidson Academy will receive the kick to start the contest this evening.
Ezell-Harding Christian School has won the toss to start tonight's game.
I'll be joined here in a few moments by head boys basketball coach Bradley Farmer. Looking forward to having Bradley join with me this evening. The crowd is sparse, to say the least. Ezell-Harding has been on fall break. I'm not sure about Davidson Academy, but parents and students, a lot of them out of town, coming back into town, getting ready for classes next week. So even the cheerleading squad is down a little bit tonight. Davidson Academy getting ready to take the field. Ezell-Harding is making its way out of the locker room for tonight's matchup. The Eagles wearing the pink socks and pink towels in honor of Taylor Fillarimo, who is a friend of many here at Ezell-Harding Christian School, a young lady who lost her battle with cancer a couple of weeks ago, and so the team is playing this game in her honor. We had a moment of silence before the game started. Just put things into perspective, the brevity of life, and just, how, in the grand scheme of things, how unimportant football is and how important friends and family and life and how precious life can be. And so tonight you'll see the pink socks and the pink towels for the Eagles honoring Taylor Fillarimo. The Bears have taken the field. The Eagles are behind their poster as well, getting ready to take the field for tonight's matchup. The Eagles taking the field for tonight's matchup. Big region matchup, a lot at stake in terms of playoff ramifications. We want to thank tonight our corporate sponsor for the season, O'Charlie's. They've been feeding our football players before each home game. Been smelling the chicken tenders and the salad and the soup and the hot yeast rolls. And we're hoping up here in the booth that next week we're going to have us some baskets of piping hot yeast rolls to share amongst those who work so very hard with the PA announcing, the scoreboard, the spotting, and the broadcast journalism class. So shout out to O'Charlie's here at Hickory Hollow. They've been a corporate sponsor, been a good friend, good community partner for a very long time here in the Antioch area. So we're thankful for O'Charlie's. Good food, good times, great chicken tenders. Both teams taking the field. Justin McLean to kick off for the Eagles. Back to receive for Davidson Academy is number 24, Steve Wilson, and number 15, Peyton Cunningham.
Zach McLean set to kick off for the Ezell-Harding Eagles to start the game tonight.
McLean's been practicing a little pooch kick. Let's see if they try that, and they do. It's going to be fair caught by number 20, Hayden Hollingsworth, at the 24-25 yard line. They'll say the 25, where the Bears will set up 1st and 10. In for quarterback for Davidson Academy is number 10, Stephen Davis. Davis has two backs in the eye, two wide receivers left. The give up the middle. Pickup of 9 yards for the Bears on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 1. Allison with the tackle for the Eagles. The carry by number 24, Steve Wilson, the senior running back, 5'8", 185 for the Bears. Wilson on the season, 831 yards rushing. So they look to give him the ball quite a bit, and they give it to him again, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage, and he falls forward to the 35, almost the 36. It's going to be a 1st down for the Bears. Wilson carries again.
Right to the 35-yard line, so the referee marks that as a 1st down.
It was a nice job there with the hit at the line of scrimmage. Was able to fall forward for 2 yards to pick up the 1st down. 11 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here in the 1st quarter. 1st and 10 Bears. Davis is in shotgun formation, flanked by wide receivers. Pass across the middle is complete. Pickup of 9. The pass to number 18, Andrew Swan. I'm sorry. Number 15, Peyton Cunningham. And it's going to be short of a 1st down. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Bears. Just a little hitch route right across the middle. Nice pickup on 1st down. Bears have been able to pick up 9 yards and 8 yards respectively on each of their 2 1st downs. It's now 2nd and 2. Shotgun formation again in the give. And he's going to go right up the middle. Nobody's going to catch him, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Officially, it's going to be a 56-yard touchdown run by the Davidson Academy Bears. And that was just right straight up the middle. Defenders, nobody there, and they weren't going to catch him. Nobody within 20 yards. So the Bears go on the board, 6-0 here early in the 1st quarter. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. The point after attempt by Kyle Gilbert, the freshman place kicker for the Bears. The Bears shuffling players in, trying to get their last men onto the field. The snap is good. The kick is on the way, and it is good. With 10:18 left to play here in the 1st quarter, the Davidson Academy Bears 7, Ezell-Harding getting ready to take the field for their first offensive possession of the game. We're back to action here at Ezell-Harding Christian School. Davidson Academy takes their first drive all the way down the field, mostly on the ground, only one pass play. They score on a 56-yard touchdown run and take the lead 7-0. Back to receive the kickoff for the Eagles is number 21, Blake Smotherman, and number 34, Daniel Williams. The kick, the goal line received by Smotherman. He takes it out to the 10, the 15, gets around the side to the 30, tripped up down to the 31, almost the 32-yard line. Nice return there for the Eagles. Blake Smotherman, who was playing with a broken hand, broke his hand. Can't remember, the FRA and VCA game one. I'm sorry, the Knox-Webb game, toward the end of the Knox-Webb game in Knoxville, Tennessee a couple of weeks ago. So he has a big cast on his hand, but he had a good return there to the 32-yard line where the Eagles will set up 1st and 10. Ryan Caldwell, the sophomore quarterback, under center. Running backs in the eye. A little bit of confusion. Now we're going to go wide receiver left and right. Tailback still in the eye. The give to Williams. He is hit at the line of scrimmage, and he busts forward out to the 38, almost the 39-yard line. We're going to call it second down and 4. Nice pickup on 1st down by the Eagles by Williams. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and just with his strength, strong freshman running back, was able to carry it forward for 6 yards. Wishbone for the Eagles. Caldwell under center. He gives up the middle to Williams. I'm sorry, that was number 80, Rayshon Perry, with the carry. Something we've not seen a lot this year from the Eagles. Rayshon Perry normally lines up as a wideout, but this time in the wishbone, it was just almost like a fullback, just straight up the middle for a 1st down. Eagles into Bear territory at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Wishbone again, the give to Williams, who is hit up the middle, and he picks up 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 45, just under 9 minutes left to play here in the 1st quarter. The give to Williams. He's got another Ezell-Harding 1st down. The Eagles just putting it on the ground and really leaning on the freshman Williams. And he takes it all the way to the 35-yard line for a 1st down. Ball, the nose of the football right at the 35 for the Eagles, who are on the march. Wishbone again, which is something they've not shown a lot of, and now in motion, backs in the eye. 2 wide out right, 1 left. Smotherman to pass to Rayshon Perry down to the 30, to the 29, almost the 28-yard line, almost to pick up a 5 yards. Sorry. Pick up a 7, 2nd and 3. Coach Hall's dialing up a little trickery, using Caldwell as a quarterback, Smotherman as a quarterback, backs in the wishbone, moving them to the eye. Wishbone again, going to go Smotherman under center. The give up the middle. And it's another 1st down for the Eagles to the 25-yard line.
Pushes forward down to the Davidson 25-yard line.
Yes, we do. We got another 1st down. Eagles just marching on the ground. Not much in the air, similar to Davidson Academy's first possession, doing most of the damage on the ground. And again, keep an eye on the field. Walked on it before the game, and it is just sopping wet. We'll see if that has any bearing on any activity here. The give again to Williams, who carries around the left side. He picks up about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
flag on the play.
We've got an illegal procedure on the Eagles, so we'll march it back 5 yards. It'll repeat first down. It'll be 1st and 15. First penalty of the ball game is against the Eagles on an illegal procedure.
1st and 15 for the Eagles. Ball moved back to the Davidson 30-yard line.
Mr. Referee is giving us the call again, in case we weren't clear, which we are. Smotherman again under center. Rush is on the way. Smotherman was not able to elude. Tried to step up and avoid the first line of rushers and just wasn't able to do so, and is sacked for a loss, and it's going to be a loss of about 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 24. At the 2 middle linebackers looking to blitz, and you could see them coming, and just really were not able to pick up either one of them. And Smotherman's quick was not able to elude the rush, and he's dropped for a loss of 9. Ball on the 39, 2nd and 24. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The reverse to Williams. They read it, and they dropped him for another loss. The Eagles are just moving backwards, almost back to midfield. Williams dropped at the 46-yard line. This is going to be 3rd and 30. It was a good idea. The defender just kind of busted out there and was just waiting for Williams and was able to take him down pretty easily with a nice tackle. If he hadn't tackled him, Williams had a little bit of running room, but he was there and made the sure tackle. 3rd and 30 for the Eagles. Not many plays in the playbook for this. Got Perry and Thompson wide out right. Smotherman drops, passes to Rayshon Perry, who drops it. It's going to be 4th down and 30. And the Eagles will look to punt it away back to the Bears. What looked like a great offensive run here for the Eagles was stopped, and really the momentum was stopped on the illegal procedure. And after the illegal procedure, the Eagles just kept moving backwards. And so we now have 4th and 30 for the Eagles ball at the 45. Back to punt, Colt Ellis. Back to receive for Davidson Academy is number 18, Andrew Swan, the junior wide receiver. The snap is good. The punt is on the way. It hits and takes an Ezell-Harding bounce inside the 15, inside the 10, down at the 7 3/4 yard line. We're to be 1st and 10 for the Bears. Nice punt there by Ellis, who pins the Bears back inside the 10-yard line. The Bears in their first offensive possession just marched the ball straight down the field, topped off by a 56-yard scatter for the Bears into the end zone, for them taking the lead 7-0. The give is again up the middle. Nice tackle by the Eagles, a pickup of 3, maybe 4. We'll see what they give him. We're going to say 2nd and 7. Ball at the 11. A nice tackle there, nice sure tackle by the Eagles against Steve Wilson, the senior running back for Davidson Academy. Two wide out right for the Bears. Toss right to Wilson again, who is hit and brought down at the 17-yard line. It's going to be close to a 1st down. Let's see what the spot, maybe just shy of the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and a long one, almost 2. Big stop here for the Eagles. A stop here would really bring a big decision time for the Bears. Odds are good. They're going to keep the ball on the ground, 3rd and just over a yard. Wilson the back. Tight end in motion. The sweep again, and they had it snuffed out, and he's going to pick up the first down out to almost the 20-yard line. They're going to give him the 19, and it is a first down. The Eagles read it well, just weren't able to quite get to him quick enough, and the Bears pick up the first down at the 19. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wilson is carrying the load for the Bears here in the first quarter. Ball staying on the ground. Backs again in the eye. One wide receiver right. Drops back looking to pass, and he's going to go deep. The Eagles are there, and almost a pass interference. Defender should have been going for the ball. Did not. Went for the wide receiver, and really close to a pass interference. The Eagles were fortunate there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Davidson looked to keep the Eagles honest on defense on the ground as they've kept the ball primarily on the ground. Went deep there down the sideline. Pass just a little bit long for the wide receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Got it wide receiver, one right, one left. Backs offset in the eye. Wide receiver in motion. And the give is, of course, to Wilson, and he is going to... He's got it. He's to the 40, to the 50, the 45, and pushed out of bounds almost at the 40-yard line. No flags on the field. It's going to be another big gain on the ground for Steve Wilson. Steve Wilson is racking up the yards against the Eagles tonight. It's a 1st and 10 into Eagle territory. 3 minutes and 1 second left to go in the first quarter. Backs in the eye, 2 wide receivers left. He fakes, and he looks. He's got a wide receiver open, and the Eagles are there and batted away. A nice play there by number 11, Matthew Knipp, the 5'9" sophomore and backup quarterback for the Eagles. A nice play there, just swatting it away. Knipp was the one involved in the play earlier, which was almost a pass interference, and he played that one much better than the previous. Brings up 2nd and 10. Little curious as to why Davidson Academy would put the ball up in the air at this point. They're really moving it on the ground. And they've had 2 passes, 2 deep passes incomplete, looking to go deep on the Eagles, which probably on the scouting report, FRA was able to do that last week pretty effectively against the Eagles. They run it up the middle to Wilson, and he picks up 3, almost 4 yards. Let's see where they give him. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Sorry, 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 for the Bears. Ezell-Harding, 37-yard line.
Big stop here for the Eagles. Possibly get the ball back. It's going to be interesting to see what they dial up here. They have been effective on the ground, but in 3rd and 6, the Eagles stopped Wilson on 4 yards last play. Quarterback under center. He now drops back into shotgun formation. Wilson in motion. The give is to Wilson, and he is going to not pick up the first down. He's going to be 1.5 yards short of the first down, but most likely going to be 4-down territory. Let's see what the Bears coaching staff decide to do. Don't see anybody coming onto the field. They're going to go for it. It's going to be 4th down and 2. Big opportunity for the Eagles to stop the Bears here and get the ball back. They had a good offensive start to their last offensive possession, just stalled it out, and would really love to get the ball back here. Davidson Academy is going to let the clock run down, take a timeout. 1 minute, 19 seconds left to go.
1 minute, 19 seconds left to play.
Davidson Academy takes a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this. we're back. We're 4th down and 2 yards to go for the Bears. Ezell-Harding looking to make a big stop here to get the ball back. The Bears leading the Eagles 7-0. The Bears took their first offensive possession, marched straight down the field, primarily on the ground, punched it into the end zone. Didn't punch it. They ran 56 yards on the ground into the end zone and have a 7-0 lead. In this big Division IIA region matchup, 4th and 2, backs in the eye, quarterback under center. The give is to Wilson, and he is going to be stopped short of the first down, it looks like. We'll see what spot is, but I think he's going to be short, and indeed he is. It's 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. Big stop there for the Eagles. Nice defense there by the Eagles. And they have it, fairly good field position, ball at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, 1 minute, 11 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Smotherman again under center. The give is to Williams, who makes a move across the 33 to the 34.5, pickup of maybe, they're going to give him 2, be 2nd and 8. Just under a minute left here in the first quarter. Smotherman, the senior, has been getting the majority of the snaps here in the first quarter for the Eagles. This year it's been kind of a mixed bag between Caldwell and Smotherman, and also Matthew Gannett. A lot of movement over there by the Eagles. Backs in the eye. Smotherman drops. The pass is to out of the hands, in and out of the hands of Rayshawn Perry. There's a good pass there by Smotherman. Just off the fingertips, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 8. The incomplete pass stops the clock. 25.2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. A catch there picks up a 1st down for the Eagles just off his fingertips, and so we're 3rd and 8. Backs in the eye, 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Rayshawn Perry moving across to the left side. Smotherman under center. He drops. He gets outside the pocket. He's going to pick up the 1st down. He's going to run a long way. He's to the 40 and out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Sorry, 37-yard line. Big pickup for the Eagles. Once Smotherman gets outside, it's going to be difficult to bring him down with his speed. And that's one of the benefits of having him at quarterback. As you can tell, he passes the ball fairly well, just off the fingertips of Perry a while ago. He also has significant speed. 15 seconds left. He was able to get out of bounds. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Eagles. Smotherman drops, looks. He's moving. He's moving. And he passes it down the field to Perry. And Perry catches it into the end zone for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. Nice pass by Smotherman to Rayshawn Perry. And Rayshawn was licking his chops. He was wanting that pass from earlier back, and he got it. Smotherman just was able to buy some time, and you could tell he was kind of pointing for Perry to just take off toward the end zone, which Perry did, and Smotherman led him perfectly into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin McLean in to attempt the point after. Gannett the hold. The snap is good. The kick is on the way, and it is good. With 2.1 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Ezell-Harding ties it up against Davidson Academy, 7-7. We're back. Ezell-Harding ties it up 7-7. While we have a moment, would like to congratulate the grossly underpaid New York Yankees for winning Game 5 to advance in the Major League Baseball playoffs. Won against the Baltimore Orioles, who haven't been in the playoffs in about 30 years. But we're able to take them down tonight. Congratulations. They'll be meeting up against Don Frudenthal's Detroit Tigers in the next round of the American League playoffs. Congratulations to the Yankees. The Cardinals are getting ready to start here. Actually, they're probably getting close to be underway here tonight. McLean kicks off for the Eagles. It is fielded by the Bears at the 18-yard line. At the end of the first quarter, Davidson Academy is going to set up at the 35-yard line. We're at the end of the first. Ezell-Harding 7, Davidson Academy 7. We'll be back right after this. The start of the second quarter, we've got ourselves a great Division IIA matchup here at Ezell-Harding Christian School. Davidson Academy 7, Ezell-Harding just on the board, tying it up at 7 apiece. The kickoff is returned by the Bears out to the 35-yard line. Quarterback shotgun formation. The give to Wilson, who is hit at the line of scrimmage, was able to scoot through and pick up 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. We're close to having it behind the line of scrimmage, and just able to just kind of squeeze through there, almost like just slipping through like Jello here. 2nd and 4, ball at the 41. Coach Hall encouraging his players. It's been really great to watch Coach Hall working with these guys, not only on the field but off the field as well. Great role model. Nice hit there, just missed. Tackle in the backfield. Again, 2 plays in a row where the Eagles have been able to hit the running back in the backfield, Wilson, and he has just been able to elude the tackle, and he sneaks forward, but he's still going to be shy. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down, 3rd and 1. Another big stop here for the Eagles and get the ball back. They were able to stop the Bears on 4th and 2. Which set up their offensive score just a bit ago. 10 minutes, 45 seconds left to play. 3rd and 1 for the Bears. Quarterback under center. Hartman, the junior running back, and the give is to him, and he busts through for a first down. Picks it up across midfield, almost down to the 49, just crosses the 50. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Daniel Williams on the stop for the Eagles. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Ezell-Harding 49-yard line.
Big first down for the Bears on 3rd and 1. The Eagles looking to make a stop here, trying to get the momentum back. The give to the tailback, who slips at the line of scrimmage, picks up 2, almost 3. They're going to give him close to 3. We'll say 2nd down and 7. They pick up a 2. 2nd and 8 for the Bears. Just slipped at the line of scrimmage, and again, if we take into effect the field conditions, it's not surprising that he would slip. The field is extremely wet after the rain that we received overnight and throughout most of the morning. Sun never really able to poke out today, and so the field is not able to dry out a bit. Temperature stayed mid-60s for most of the day. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles soccer team in a big win yesterday against Mount Juliet Christian Academy. They will be traveling tonight to Knoxville, Tennessee to play in the region tournament tomorrow. They will be playing, I believe, at 10 o'clock Eastern in the morning. They'll also be playing again in the afternoon. Not sure exactly what time it is in the afternoon. Also want to congratulate the Lady Eagles volleyball team and Coach Griffin with a fantastic season. I believe they finished with a record of 21-11. Was able to go out and watch the volleyball team play a lot this year. A great group of girls, exciting to watch. Coach Griffin has done a fantastic job with them, but they were not able to overcome the road trip yesterday to Davidson Academy. Davidson Academy ends their season in the region tournament, but congratulations to the volleyball team on an outstanding season. Be 2nd and 8 for the Bears. 9 minutes, 33 seconds to play. The give. No, the keeper by the quarterback, straight up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down, close to the 40-yard line. Actually, he may be a little bit short. Looks like they may measure. No, they're going to give him the first down.
And that may be good for a Davidson first down.
Wide receiver Swinea went in motion, and the quarterback Davis with the keeper instead, straight up the middle for a first down for the Bears. Ball at the 40-yard line. Just under 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Swinea with the carry. He picks up 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Bears. A nice pickup on first down by the Bears. Swinea is somebody whose name we've not called a lot in terms of running the ball. It mainly has been on the shoulders of senior running back Steve Wilson. Swinea is a freshman tailback. Looked pretty good there on that carry. Wilson back in the ball game for the Bears. 2nd and a long 1. It's almost 2. Quarterback under center. Backs in the eye. The give to Wilson, who is hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be dropped right back at the line of scrimmage. Thompson has been the defender of the year in my book for the Eagles. He has been everywhere and was able to make a great stop there, which is going to pick up nothing on the play. It's going to be 3rd and a long 1 for the Bears, but again, 4-down territory, even if they don't get it unless they lose yardage. We'll see what they dial up here. The give again, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he's dropped for a loss. He didn't pick up anything. It's going to be 4th down for the Bears. He lost a half yard. Be interested to see. It's twice in a row for Wilson carrying, and he doesn't pick up anything. He loses ground. It's going to be 4th down.
No gain on the play. 4th and a long 1 to go for the Bears.
Defense and make 2 great stops there. Let's see if they can pick up a 3rd stop and get the ball again. We're still knotted at 7 we're right at 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Big play defensively here for the Eagles. Quarterback in shotgun formation. He has running backs to his left and right. And he drops. He's going to pass, and it is complete. The defenders were there. The junior, Andrew Swan, with the reception for the Bears, pick up a big first down. The Ezell-Harding defenders were there, just not sure they knew who had the assignment on Swan, and he picks up the first down, ball at the 25-yard line. Backs in the eye, 2 receivers left. The give is going to be to Wilson over on the left side, and he slips at the line of scrimmage and picks up about a yard. Again, I hate to be bringing it up, but that's at least twice on this one drive that we've seen the running back slip at the line of scrimmage, and the field is just extremely wet, which for the person who mows it, which is me, to watch him tear up that much sod brings tears to my eyes. But I'll be okay. Be 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation for the Bears. And the give is to Wilson, and he is hit. Nice defense there by the Eagles. He's drugged down at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 3, be 3rd and 6. The Eagles are making some defensive adjustments here on Wilson. He had his way with the Eagles in the first quarter, and they have made some adjustments, and Wilson has really not been able to get a whole lot done in the second quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Again, a big stop here for the Eagles. A 3rd and long instead of 3rd and short. The Eagles have had a number of 3rd and shorts and now have 3rd and 6. Let's see what the Bears dial up if the Eagles can get a stop. Quarterback under center, Davis. The give, the fake to Wilson. He's looking to pass across the middle, and he's there. He catches for a touchdown. Davidson Academy with a nice pass to Swan again. And Davidson Academy, there is a flag on the field. I'm not sure what the call is going to be, but there's a flag sitting at the 22-yard line, which could be in the area of holding, could also be in the area of roughing the passer. The Eagles aren't celebrating, and they're close enough to hear. Let's see what the call is going to be. It is against Davidson Academy. Let's see what the call is. This could be huge for the Eagles. Ineligible receiver downfield for the Bears. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. It's a nice pass there by Stephen Davis across the middle to number 18, Andrew Swan. And a big hit Swan received right as he caught the ball, and he was able to hold on for what looked like a touchdown, but the ineligible receiver downfield nullifies the pass play. And so third and 6. They've not moved the ball back. They didn't move the ball. And Coach Hall is out on the field saying, hey, wait a minute. Normally a 5-yard penalty means a negative 5-yard gain. And they're still talking it over, and I'm not sure what there is even to talk about. You can't have a 5-yard penalty and not move the ball back 5 yards. So the gathering of the minds determined that, yes, indeed, 5 yards is 5 yards. So it is now 3rd and 11 for the Bears. Big penalty there on 3rd down. Five minutes, 4 seconds left to play. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers. And the pass down the field is in and out of the hands of number 16, Elijah Pankey. He was right there in perfect position to intercept the ball in and out of his hands. But it's going to bring up 4th down and 10. And it really should be 4th down and 11. We were up here talking about the fact that they only moved the ball back 4 yards. And we've not ever seen a 4-yard penalty. We're not saying it couldn't happen, but it's been a while since we've seen that in the middle of the field. So it's going to be 4th and 10, ball to 25. And the Bears are going to go for it here. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 back offset. The snap, and he looks like he's going to pass it all the way downfield. He's got a wide receiver wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. 4th down and 10. And a busted coverage defensively. And that was the Achilles heel for the Eagles last week against FRA, is the long pass play, and it got him again. And Davidson Academy goes up 13-7. Point after attempt to come. The snap is good. The kick is on the way. Plenty of distance. And it's good. 4 minutes, 48 seconds to play in the first half. Davidson Academy goes back on top, 14-7. 4 minutes, 48 seconds to play in the first half. Plenty of time for the Eagles to knot this thing up at 14 apiece, but they are trailing the Davidson Academy Bears 14-7. Back to receive for Ezell-Harding is number 21, Blake Smotherman, and number 34, Daniel Williams. Kyle Gilbert to kick off for the Bears. Looks to be wanting to kick it short, and indeed he does. And the Eagles make a fair catch call, Daniel Thompson. Fair catches it at the 35-yard line, where the Eagles will start 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Eagles, ball at the 35-yard line. Smotherman in shotgun formation. Williams the back. Perry wide left. Allison wide right. The fake. And a nice defensive stop there by Davidson Academy. Eagles were wanting to go, were faking left to Williams, try and get the defense pulled that way, and then Smotherman was going to roll out to the right, and the defense didn't bite, and they were able to drop him for just a short gain, a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Smotherman under center, backs in the eye. One wide receiver left, one right. The rush coming up the middle, picked up by the Eagles. The pass to Rayshon Perry, it's complete for a first down. Perry with 2 completions back-to-back for the Eagles, going to him. And it's good to see the Eagles not giving up on Perry, who dropped the ball earlier in and out of his hands. Perry's been an outstanding wide receiver for the Eagles this year. A junior, new to Ezell-Harding this year. Glad to have him here. Great student. I have him in Bible class, and just enjoyed having class as well. First down for the Eagles. Ball at the 48. Smotherman under center, backs an eye. The pitch to Williams, who goes up the middle, picks up. They're going to give him about 3, almost 4 yards. A nice pickup on first down by Williams. It's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Moves the ball just across the midfield line for Daniel. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles.
Second and 6, ball at the 48. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. The Eagles have crossed midfield. The give up the middle to the tailback. He's going to pick up another 3, almost down to the 45-yard line, about the 45.5. It's going to be 3rd down, and we're going to say 3rd and say 3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 3 at least. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Probably 4-down territory here once they've crossed midfield for the Eagles. Smotherman, again, the quarterback. He's been quarterback with the exception of the first play the entire game. Smotherman drops. Rush is coming. The pass out of the backfield to Williams, who slips and falls right at the first down marker. Smotherman got absolutely crushed as he let the ball go. He saw the rush coming. Williams picks up the first down. Actually, he may be short. He is a yard short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. He would have had the first down, but the turf monster got him and drug him down a yard shy. It's going to be 4th and 1. The Eagles are going to go for it. The Eagles do have all 3 of their timeouts left. Let's see if they take one here. Smotherman under center. And he goes right up the middle, and he breaks a tackle. He busts outside. He's going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Smotherman down the sideline. He's into the end zone for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. The quarterback sneak. I don't believe I've ever seen about a 40-yard quarterback sneak for the Ezell-Harding touchdown, and the Eagles are 1 point away of tying this thing up here in the first half.
Touchdown run to the Eagles. Zachary McClain in to attempt the point after.
Smotherman just snuck it, tried to sneak it across for the yard. And he was able to elude one defender who got him by the foot, and then he just busted outside down the line. And you're not going to catch him once he gets outside. The kick is on the way. The kick is good, and the Ezell-Harding Eagles tie it up at 14 apiece. 1:49 left to go in the second quarter. We're knotted up at 14. We'll be back right after this. We're back here at Ezell-Harding Christian School on a relatively chilly night. This is what fall football weather is supposed to be. The leaves have started to change here in Middle Tennessee. A beautiful night for football. We'll be joined at halftime by boys basketball coach Bradley Farmer. The Eagles looking to kick off here with 1 minute 49 seconds left to go in the half. McLean squibs it. It hits a bear, and they fall on it at the 35, looks like maybe the 36-yard line. First and 10 for the Bears. Big opportunity here for the Eagles, who deferred to the second half. So the Eagles will be getting the ball to start the second half. So that was a big score there for the Eagles. Smotherman on the QB keeper, scrambling 40 yards for the touchdown. Quarterback shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers right. The quarterback keeper again. He is hit and taken down across the 40 to the 41-yard line. They give him almost the 42. It's going to be a pickup of 7 yards. It's going to be second to 3. Davidson Academy with 1 timeout remaining in the half. They'll have to wisely use that as they try to march down the field. Watching the field goal kicker kick before the game, he's got pretty good distance. He's going to be within range, 40 yards out, 35, 40 yards out. There's no wind. There's hardly ever any wind up here on the hill at night. No wind right now, but they still have a ways to go. Shotgun formation again. Rolls out left. The pass down the middle of the field is complete. Cross midfield down to the 45-yard line. Davidson Academy will have it first and 10. The clock will stop while the chains reset. Just under a minute to play in the first half. 57.8 seconds left to play in this half, and the ball is set. Clock is rolling, 55 seconds to play in the first half. Quarterback under center. The give is to Wilson around the side, and the tackle is made after he picks up the first down. Clock will stop again while the chains reset. Davidson Academy marching down the field. Davidson quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Excellent job there getting the play in from the sideline. The clock is rolling, quarterback under center. And the give again up the middle, and he is hit across the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A pickup of 4 will be second and 6. 30 seconds to play. Davidson Academy will take their third and final timeout of the half. And we will take a timeout as well. The score, 14-14. We'll be back right after this. A lot of excitement here at Ezell-Harding Christian School. We're at the end of the first half, toward the end of the first half, just under 30 seconds to play. Ezell-Harding 14, Davidson Academy 14. Davidson Academy on the march. Ball inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 5. They'll have the ball with no timeouts left, which makes me think they're probably going to try and put the ball in the air. Davidson Academy up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback under center. One back. The fake, and he rolls out right. He's got plenty of room to run. Let's see what he does. He throws it across the middle, and it is overthrown to Swan, who was again in the end zone. Incomplete. 21.4 seconds left to play. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Davidson Academy has been very effective on the ground and relatively effective in the air. Quarterback Davis, the good arm and fairly good speed as well. He had a lot of room to run. I think the fear was if he didn't get out of bounds, I'm not sure how much time they would have to get up to the line of scrimmage for 3rd down. It is 3rd and 5, 21 seconds left to play. The fake, and he is there. Thompson called his bluff there and was not going to take that ball fake. Daniel Thompson with the sack, and that is going to bring up 4th down, and they are going to try, ladies and gentlemen, a 56-yard field goal attempt, and it is on the way, and it is well short, and that is going to be the end of the first half. At the end of 2 quarters, Ezell-Harding Christian School and Davidson Academy Bears are tied at 14 apiece. We'll be back right after this. We're back here at Ezell-Harding Christian School. Beautiful night for football. Davidson Academy's band is going to be taking the field to perform. And while they perform, I am joined here in the booth by Ezell-Harding boys basketball coach, Mr. Bradley Farmer. Coach Farmer, thank you for joining me this evening.
Thank you for having me.
The boys and girls basketball are getting ready to get underway here at the end of the month. And just tell me a little bit, first of all, just start off, tell me a little bit about last year's squad and kind of how the season went last year.
Last year we were 20-9. We had a pretty good season. We got put out in the quarterfinals of the region tournament. I lost basically 2 starters. Basically 70% of our scoring is no longer with us, so they went to graduation. But this year, we've got some guys that have come in that can replace them, and I'm just kind of excited. I got a different group, kind of a lot more athletic than we've been since I've been here for this is my 4th year. So I'm kind of excited about this season. We got less than about 20 days here. We get to kick off, and it's going to be a good year. So I'm kind of definitely excited. And last year's squad was good, and it's time to kind of move on and kind of go in a different direction.
Tell me a little bit about your seniors from last year, kind of what they contributed to, of course, talk about 70% of your scoring, but what were some of the things that the senior leadership last year were able to bring to the table?
Our seniors last year, we got Zach Jenkins and Corey Teague. Corey Teague is actually playing football right now at Austin Peay State University. He's actually second-string defensive end. He gets to play every night, every game, every Saturday afternoon. So it's exciting to see him live his dream. But from a basketball standpoint, he was kind of our offensive or defensive presence in the paint. So losing him, he's kind of our inside presence is not really with us anymore. And Zach Jenkins actually he scored over 1,000 points in his career here, and he scored almost 430 last year. So if the last couple of weeks he was averaging almost 26 a game. So every night we went to a game, we always knew we'd get at least 20 out of him. So we're going to have to replace that this year, but I think we definitely can find that in some of our younger guys.
So you move on to this year. Tell me about your seniors this year, because I mean, you as a coach, you know that senior leadership is crucial. Tell me who some of the seniors are this year and kind of what they bring to the table.
This year we got Austin G. And Zion and Zeke McKinney. They've been with me they were freshmen. Austin G. is our point guard, and he's been actually playing on the varsity level since his freshman year. So we're looking forward to him kind of stepping up. He is a leader. He's been a leader for the last couple of years, and it's kind of nice knowing that he knows the offense just as well as I know the offense and defense. So he's kind of me on the floor, and it's definitely with him as a leader, it's kind of helped me as a coach. So I don't have to really worry about are the guys in the right spot, because I know he'll take care of that. So from a leadership standpoint, he's definitely going to take that role and kind of run with it, and he's probably one of the he's one of the top point guards in the area, I believe. So
I've enjoyed watching Austin play from his freshman year. Very, very exciting style of play. Actually, I've watched Austin play since he was real little, playing some of the church league basketball, which his father's been involved with for a number of years. Tell me a little bit, Coach Farmer, about your coaching style, kind of what you look for in your teams. What do you try to instill in your teams? What style of play do you look for as a coach?
My coaching style is really get up and down the floor. We like to play fast. Defense, the old adage, defense wins championships, and we're very detailed in practice. We're very detailed during games, after games. Defense, being in the right position, just from a help side to a deny standpoint on the ball. We like to press a little bit, so we like to get up and down the floor. Offensively, we like to shoot the basketball. We always try to see if we can get up more shots than our opponent. We feel like if we can do that, we definitely put ourselves in a chance to win every night. From a coaching standpoint, I'm pretty intense. I don't like to lose. I'm very competitive, and just if we have a bad night, it's usually not from a effort standpoint. It's usually we just got outplayed. And I always instill into my players, have great effort, have a great attitude, and just be a great teammate. And those three things, we go into a game every Friday night or Tuesday night knowing we have a chance to win if we'll just do those three things.
And who are your assistant coaches again this year? Tell me a little bit about
Wes Wilkerson will be my assistant again. He's actually he's the baseball coach here at Ezell-Harding. He played professional baseball 10 years. He also played basketball at Lipscomb. It's Lipscomb Academy now. It was Lipscomb High School then. Played on some state championship teams there. Was kind of in the same system that we do with the Don Meyer kind of stuff. So he's very helpful. He's also intense. And I've got Terry Reynolds. He was with us again. He's going to be actually coaching some of our freshman guys. And he brings a great addition to our staff from not only a day-to-day operation, but just being there for our kids.
Tell me a little bit about your depth. I just kind of looking at the number of guys who plan to be coming out for basketball. Looks to be a little bit more depth, and I guess that maybe is why you're having Terry do some coaching for the freshmen. Talk a little bit about that.
Last year, our eighth grade group, we had 10 eighth graders in the middle school last year. All those guys moved up. We've got a couple more that have come into school here at Ezell-Harding, and so we basically got 14 or 15 freshmen. So the future looks very bright for basketball. But with that said, we have a lot more kids in our program than we've had in the years past. So just our depth, it's going to be nice to be able to look down the bench and see 5 or 6 guys sitting there that I know that I can put in a game and play. Whereas before, it's only been 1 or 2 with that on a Tuesday and Friday night at the varsity level. So with that, I'm expecting some of our freshman guys to step up and really contribute this year on the varsity level. And I know they're excited, and we're excited as well, just as a coaching staff, just to be able to have those young guys. They're raw, but they're very talented.
So basketball coming up here in October, but this past fall, you're also the head golf coach for Ezell-Harding. Tell me a little bit about the exciting year that you had and some of the highlights of the past golf season.
This year we actually went to the Division II Single A state golf tournament. It was the second time in 3 years the golf team here at Ezell-Harding has made the state tournament. It was actually a unique situation. You can play 5 players in high school golf. We only played 4. So all 4 of our guys scored counted no matter what they shot. We finished 3rd in the region. In the Middle East, we shot 78, 78, 84, 85. Austin G, we went to the state tournament. Also, Austin plays on the golf team as well. We had a little mishap on a couple holes in the state tournament, but Wade Barker, he shot 76 the first day. He was in 10th place going into the second day. We ended up finishing 6th, but it was a great experience because we really overachieved, and that just from there, they got to experience the state tournament, which is not too many kids can say that throughout their high school career. So we had a great season, great effort, and it was good to coach those kids. They're very knowledgeable, and they took into what I had to say, and we just had a great time.
Tell me a little bit about what golf coaching looks like. I mean, basketball coach, obviously, at the end of the day, you go to the locker room, you change clothes, you go to the gym, and you practice. What does it look like on the golf front?
Well, golf course, we know we have to leave. We leave here. We actually practice down at Nashboro Village, right down the street from our school. We usually don't get. We usually play. We usually get there about 3:30. We try to play 9 holes, 18 holes. The only bad thing about coaching high school golf is once your match starts, you cannot do anything with your players. You can't talk to them, can't instruct them. So from that standpoint, that's difficult because I feel like from a golfing standpoint, with those kids, you really need to instruct them and teach them how to play the game. So that's the most difficult thing. But this year in practice, we took a different aspect each day. We did putting one day. We went on the golf course and played just course management, and all 4 of those kids dropped 4 or 5 shots in their overall stroke average from the beginning of the year to the end of the year just by playing smarter golf. So from that standpoint, they learned the game over 2 months, which is what's most important to me because that's something they can do for a long, long time.
Now you played high school golf at Bad Pasture Christian School, and Good Pasture Christian School, and then went on to play college golf at Samford University down in Birmingham. Tell me a little bit about your experience at Good Pasture, at Samford, and then, of course, you're playing professionally as well. I think you still are here on the nationwide tour doing some professional golf. Tell me about your experience in your golf history.
Well, I went to Good Pasture Christian School over in Madison. Actually, kind of a rival of Ezell, but
indeed,
we played. I played golf there, baseball and basketball. I played golf from 8th grade through 12th grade. I played the state tournament all 5 years in golf. It was a great experience, and I went on to play college golf at Samford University down in Birmingham. Won the 2005 OVC Conference Championship as an individual. We went on to win as a team, and then we also went on to an NCAA West Regional. So I kind of got to experience kind of success at every level. Now I've been playing professional golf for 6 years. We used to have some status on the nationwide tour, which is now the web.com, and I do some mini tours, and I teach the game of golf, but my passion is coaching. That's golf, basketball, baseball. I just enjoy it. I enjoy seeing kids succeed. I enjoy seeing young men get better each and every day, whether it's on the golf course, basketball floor, or the baseball field.
So tell me a little bit about we've talked a lot about your extracurricular activities here at the school. During the day from 7:45 to 2:45, tell us, what are your responsibilities here on campus?
I teach middle school PE. I go from I have 5 classes. Also, the middle school athletic director, and I help the assistant athletic director in the high school. So I'm a pretty busy man from 7:45 to 3 o'clock every day, and then plus practice. And so it's kind of a different path, but I definitely enjoy it. I enjoy the athletic standpoint, and of course teaching. I'm on campus all day, and I get to see my players, and also in the middle school with those young men and women as well.
That's great. Well, Coach Farmer, I appreciate you joining me here at halftime. Looking forward to traveling on the bus with you guys as I'll be helping the girls team this year.
And if anyone's listening, you can follow us actually on Twitter for basketball. It's EH_basketball. So check us out. I'll be updating with practices and games and kind of getting our young men out in that social network kind of area.
And we'll also be broadcasting basketball games for the first time this year with the broadcast journalism class. So please check the Ezell-Harding Facebook page for those opportunities as well. We've already have a slate of games. We're going to even try and travel to Gatlinburg with the team this year for the Christmas tournament. Tell me a little bit about the Christmas tournament. Something new we've done this year. I mean, we used to go, when I was here, we'd go and play Cosby, we'd go and play Pittman, but we're going to play in a tournament this year. Tell me a little bit about the tournament.
Yeah, we're going, we've been a part of the Mid-State Christmas tournament the last 3 years, and this year we decided we'd branch out a little bit, and we're actually going to Gatlinburg-Pittman, 20th, 21st, and 22nd before Christmas. We open up with Huntsville, Alabama, who has been they've been to the state tournament 2 of the last 3 years in the state of Alabama in single A. So it's kind of a tough test, but I kind of want to take our young men on the road and kind of let them experience a different atmosphere, kind of a trip. and definitely more for team bonding as well. So with that tournament, it's going to be a good test before we get into January with our district schedule, and our schedule is really tough this year. We've got a lot of tough opponents. We're playing Jackson County, we're playing FRA, we're playing Knox Webb twice. We've got a really tough schedule, but at the end of the day, they're going to be prepared when the tournament starts, and that's kind of where we want to be. It's just as we want to be better than we were in November 13th as we are in February. So that's kind of where we're headed. It's a long season. It's a lot of days to practice, a lot of games. So looking forward to it.
Well, Coach Farmer, thank you for all you do here on campus with your teaching responsibilities, all of your coaching responsibilities, and good luck this year with boys basketball.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We've got a minute, 24 seconds, as you can see on the screen, left here in the halftime ceremonies. Davidson Academy's band, a fantastic job at the halftime performance. We're knotted up at 14 apiece. Don't go far. The Eagles get the ball as we start the second half. We'll be back. Eagles looking to take the field here to start the second half. We've extended the halftime 3 minutes. Davidson Academy in the opposite end zone doing a little bit of stretching, a little bit of running to get ready for the second half. An exciting first half of football. Davidson Academy takes the first offensive possession and marches right down the field, capped off by a 46-yard run for a touchdown. Ezell-Harding knots it up at 7, and we have been back and forth ever since. Great football game here with a lot at stake in terms of playoff ramifications to see who could possibly host the first round of the playoffs. Again, a sparse crowd for tonight's matchup. Student bodies are almost non-existent. A number of folks out of town in Florida or just on vacation. I know Andrew Joyce of the broadcasting class has been traveling to West Virginia to look at the fall foliage. I'm sure he's enjoyed that. We've missed him tonight. August Walls filling in for him as a game producer, doing a fantastic job. Miss Vanessa Medina, our Lipscomb senior, I can't say she's not an intern, it's not an internship, but she's using our broadcast journalism class as a capstone project for her senior year. She's in public relations at Lipscomb University. She'll be graduating in December. And she is on the camera tonight doing a fantastic job as well. Davidson Academy and Ezell-Harding have been longtime rivals, not just in Division II, but also when we were in Division I. District 7A, which was a fantastic district with FRA and DCA and Davidson Academy and all those folks for a number of years. And they made the jump when Ezell-Harding did they made the jump, I believe, a little bit earlier than Ezell-Harding to Division II, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But nonetheless, we find ourselves matched up again in region play. Davidson Academy located up north Nashville off of Old Hickory Boulevard. Beautiful campus up there north of town. Mr. Ronnie Carter, the athletic director at Davidson Academy, longtime director of the TSSAA. He's the athletic director there. I've known Mr. Carter for a long time, a good man. And I'm sure a fantastic athletic director as well. Knows doesn't know just about every rule in the book. He knows every rule in the book. That was his job for a long, long time. And Davidson has a good man in Mr. Ronnie Carter. Eagles will receive to start the second half. Back to receive will be Williams and Smotherman. Williams is back deep. They brought Smotherman up a little bit compared to first half, as Davidson has not been kicking the ball very deep. As a matter of fact, it was fair caught by Daniel Thompson the last kickoff. And they do kick it to Thompson again, and he does make another fair catch, this time at the 37.5-yard line, where the Eagles will start 1st and 10. Going to try and keep the ball out of Smotherman's hands, not kicking it deep to either Smotherman or Williams. Thompson with 2 fair catches on the kickoffs for the Eagles. We start the second half. Eagles with the ball. Smotherman, who has been under center. I was mistaken. He's been under center the entire way. We've got backs in the wishbone formation again. And as they've done a number of times, they go in motion. Backs now in the eye. Smotherman drops. He makes a move and picks up a first down. Smotherman on the keeper across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Smotherman with a nice keeper. He had an opportunity to take a little bit earlier. He waits just a little bit, but was able to pick up a first down, crossing midfield. Ball spotted at the 49, 1st and 10. The give right up the middle to, I think, Rayshawn Perry. I'm not sure. Nice pickup on first down. They've used Perry like that before in the first half, similar to just a quick hit, like a fullback straight up the gut, and he picks up 6, 2nd and 4. Similar formation for the Eagles. Let's see if they go in motion. They don't. The give again to Perry, who gets down to the 40. It's going to be about a yard short, maybe 2. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Big play here for the Eagles. Again, most likely 4-down territory. The Eagles, a lot like Vanderbilt's James Franklin, likes to gamble. Once they cross midfield, will like to go for it on 4th down a number of times. Let's hope we don't even get to 4th down. It's 3rd and 1. Smotherman under center. The give to Williams, and he is hit, and he is going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. He loses about half a yard. Let's see what Coach Hall decides to do. With such a short 4th down, it's 4th and 2. He's going to keep his offense on the field, and he's going to go for it.
Ball will be marked for a loss of about 1 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Eagles.
Let's see what Coach Hall dials up here. Smotherman under center. Backs in the eye. Williams dots the eye. Got a wide receiver right and left. The give up the middle. Pushes forward for a first down. A big pickup for a first down for the Eagles. Just a give straight up the middle. Cranston Gentry for the Eagles crosses the first down marker. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. 9 minutes, 27 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 Eagles. Davidson jumps. They get back in time. The give to Williams, who breaks a tackle down to the 25, 26-yard line. He's going to pick up another Eagles first down. Williams is looking really good tonight. The give around the left side, and Williams picks up the first down.
Timeout
Davidson Academy maybe calling a timeout. Let's see what we have here. I'm sorry. No. Just going to call a first down here. We're going to stop the clock while we move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, ball at the 26. Eagles on the march here to start the second half. That touchdown at the end of the first half was huge as we get the ball to start the second half, and we're on the march again to take the lead. Smotherman, the give to Williams, up the middle, makes a move, crosses inside to the 24-yard line. I'm sorry, the 21, almost to the 20, pickup of 6. And again, a nice pickup on first down for the Eagles.
2nd and 4 for the Eagles.
Ball, nose of the ball right at the 20. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Smotherman, the give to Williams, around the left side, busts inside. Oh, there's a yellow flag, and it looks like it's going to be a hold on the Eagles. Let's see what the call is. It is a hold on the Eagles. And if you remember in the first half, there was a penalty on our first offensive drive that really stalled the Eagles, and they were not able to recover from that. That's a 10-yard penalty, and it's going to be 2nd and 14 instead of a first down for the Eagles.
Brings the ball back to the Davidson 28.
2nd and 12.
Making it 2nd and 12 for the Eagles.
Ball at the 28. Smotherman under center. And he drops. And the pass down the middle, actually out to the right. And he is going to drag the defender all the way down to the 2-yard line. Rayshon Perry has been the go-to target.
Perry drives his way down to the Davidson.
He throws it out to the slot to Perry, but he had Ryan Caldwell wide open over the center. Nobody within 10 yards of Ryan Caldwell, but he finds Perry, and Perry drags the defender down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal from the 2. The give up the middle into the end zone for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. Ezell-Harding takes the lead here with 7 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They're on top, 20-14, point after attempt to come. Rayshon Perry, the go-to guy again, right up the middle. Perry's had a fantastic game of catching and running the ball. He's caught a touchdown pass, and now he's run one in. Justin McLean out of the hold of Gnip. The snap is good. The kick is on the way. And it is good. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Ezell-Harding jumps on top, 21-14. As we come back to action, the Eagles with the lead, 21-14. Take the first possession of the second half, drive it all the way down the field. Rayshon Perry from 2 yards out sneaks into the end zone to give the Eagles the lead. Justin McLean to kick off for Ezell-Harding. Back to receive for Davidson Academy. Number 18, Swan.
McLean set to kick off for Ezell-Harding.
And number 24, Wilson. McLean with the kick. The chip shot to the 30, up to the 35, out of bounds at the 37. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Bumped out of bounds by Daniel Thompson. So the Bears will start possession.
1st and 10 for the Bears.
36-yard line.
The Eagles in the first half were able to make good defensive adjustments. The running back, Steve Wilson, number 24 for the Bears, had his way in the first quarter, and the Eagles make an adjustment. The ball's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Bears, but it's going to be a loss on the play.
Davis fumbles on the snap and recovers his own fumble.
Would have been a big turnover, big opportunity in Davidson Academy territory. It's a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Again, you wonder if the elements are coming into play here. Wet football, wet turf. So it's 2nd and 13. Quarterback shotgun formation, three wide receivers to the right, back in the eye. He drops and he rolls right. Pass across the middle is in and out of the hands of number 15, Peyton Cunningham, the junior wide receiver, 5'8", 140, in and out of his hands. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Would not have been enough for the first down on the catch, but he would have had a little bit of room to run and would have been very close to a first down for the Bears. But the incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 13. Ball still at the 33-yard line. Another big opportunity for the Eagles to make a defensive stop, getting the ball back with the momentum and the lead. 3rd and 13, backs in the eye, quarterback under center. Rush is coming from Thompson. He hits it. The ball's on the ground. It's picked up by the Eagles, and they're going to run it in for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. Daniel Thompson from the back hits the quarterback, drops the ball, and number 34 for the Eagles freshman, Daniel Williams, scoops it up and runs it in for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. The Eagles take a 27-14 lead with 6 minutes, 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Daniel Thompson, again, comes up big defensively for the Eagles. He has done that all year long. Big play there for the Eagles. The point after attempt. Justin McClain on to kick. Matt Gnipp with the hold. The snap is good. The kick is on the way, and it is good. 6 minutes, 51 seconds left to play. Eagles on a roll, leading 28-14. As we come back to play, the crowd really getting into it, and what was still a relatively small crowd has gotten very vocal as the Ezell-Harding Eagles have scored twice here in the third quarter. Still almost right under 7 minutes left to play in the third quarter, and the Eagles have taken a 28-14 lead. But as we learned last week against FRA, no lead is safe, and the Eagles are going to have to really step it up defensively and make another stop because, as we saw in the first half, the Bears are very, very good on the ground. The kick is to the 15, out past the 30. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be at the 30 where the Bears will set up 1st and 10. The clock did not move, although it should have. Looks like we have a little bit of a problem with the clock. Looks like we might be having a little bit of official timeout. We're going to step away for just a moment. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have the clock situation fixed. live action. Still having some clock problems, so the clock operator, Mr. Official, has joined us up in the booth. It's the closest we've ever been to the officiating crew. 6 minutes, 46 seconds. They ran 5 seconds off the clock. Davidson Academy with the ball 1st and 10. Quarterback under center, backs in the eye, 2 wide receivers to the right. The give around the end. And number 24, Wilson, fumbles the ball, and he gets it back. Wilson, who had been silent most of the second quarter and into the third quarter, gets the ball, runs around the right side, picks up a 1st down, gets to the 49, fumbles the ball, but recovers his own fumble, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Bears. Ball is going to spot it at the 48, 1st and 10 for the Bears. 3 wide receivers right. Quarterback in shotgun. He's going to give to Wilson up the middle, who's hit right at 50, crosses to the 49. Is going to pick up of 2, almost 3. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. They give him 3.
Yeah, he was 3 on the play, moves the ball down to the 49, 2nd and 7.
The give was to Wilson. The Eagles hit him just as he crosses the line of scrimmage. He falls forward for 3. Quarterback under center this time. The give is again to Wilson, who is hit at the line of scrimmage, and actually he's going to lose half a yard, and there's a flag on the play. Could be a face mask on the Eagles. Let's see what the call is. It is a dead ball. It's going to be a personal foul on the Eagles. It's going to be a face mask on the Eagles, so that'll give a 15-yarder. What would have been 3rd and almost 10 is going to be a 1st down for Davidson Academy. Sorry, it was not a face mask. It was a hit to the head. But either way, it's going to be a 1st down. The ball is spotted right at the 35-yard line. That's a big penalty for the Eagles. It gives Davidson Academy 1st down and momentum as they look to score. What would have been 3rd down and almost 10 is now 1st down and 10 at the 35. Backs in the eye, 2 wide receivers to the left, quarterback under center. He fakes it. He drops, and he's hit. And the ball, does it come loose? It does, and the Eagles have it for 1st down. Again, the rush comes. The quarterback is hit. He drops the ball. I couldn't see how he could possibly hold on to the ball, and he got hit again. The Eagles pick it up, and they have it 1st down. Right after a big penalty, the Eagles with a big defensive stop and another turnover for the Bears. The Eagles defense causing another turnover with a big hit. 1st and 10, ball at the 44. Eagles come to the lines. Smotherman under center. He drops, and he's going to go down the middle to Caldwell. Caldwell is interfered with. The ball was thrown behind Caldwell, which allowed Caldwell to slow up, and the defender just runs into him right before the ball gets there. It'll be a 1st down for the Eagles. Big penalty against the Bears gives the Eagles a 1st down as they cross midfield into Bears territory. Five minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Eagles leading the Bears 28-14. And they have the ball 1st and 10 after a Davidson Academy pass interference. That play was there earlier in the third quarter. The pass to Rayshawn Perry down the right side was complete down to the 2-yard line. But the coaches saw that same play had Ryan Caldwell wide open down the center. The coaches dial it up again. He was open again, but the ball was just underthrown. 1st and 10 from the 41. Smotherman again under center. The give is to Williams. Busted inside. Pick up maybe a yard.
Moves the ball down to the Davidson 30.
Nice defense there by the Bears. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Christian and Wilson on the stop for Davidson Academy.
Coach Hall hollering the play in from the sideline. Takes Perry up to the line of scrimmage. Smotherman again under center. Backs in the eye. The give to Williams, who busted up, and he's going to cross 1st down. He bobbled the ball on the pitch, was able to gather it, and crosses the 30-yard line down to the 29, where the Eagles will have it 1st and 10, 4 minutes, 16 seconds left to play in the third. Williams has had a fantastic game so far tonight. Backs in the wishbone. Looks like Davidson is blitzing. The ball is fumbled on the snap. Smotherman falls on it back at the line of scrimmage. There will be no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Smotherman comes hobbling out. That's not a good sign. Let's see if the Eagles decide to take a timeout here. Smotherman is going to go down. We'll get an injury timeout and see if we can see what's happened. Smotherman has played injured all season long. The guy's tough as nails. He's playing with a cast on his left hand. He's quarterbacking with a cast on his left hand. And looks like this time he hurt looked like his ankle. So Smotherman is down, injury timeout. Caldwell most likely will go in. Either Caldwell or Gannett will go in as quarterback for the Eagles. They're going to give the ball to Caldwell. He's going to be taking some snaps over here on the sideline. So Caldwell will go in at least momentarily as quarterback for the Eagles, as they're still looking at Smotherman. The good thing about this is we've had 2 other quarterbacks, Caldwell and Gannett, who've had significant number of snaps throughout the season. So you're not putting someone just completely fresh in there that has not had any experience this year. Smotherman is up. He's walking on his own, which is good. And Caldwell will go in at least for 1 snap. Let's see how long he's able to stay in. Let's see what Smotherman is able to do. See if they decide to tape. Second and 11, the fumbled snap caused the injury for Smotherman. Backs are in the eye. Caldwell is under center. And he gives to Williams, who goes around the left side, gets inside the 25, down to the 27. I'm sorry, the 23. To pick up a 7, it's going to be 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 7 on the play.
It's another big pickup by Williams. 3rd and 4, right at 3 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Eagles leading 28-14. 4-down territory for sure, so you pretty much have 2 plays to get the 1st down. Backs again in the eye. Caldwell stays in, under center. The rush is coming. The pitch to Williams, who hesitates, busts it around the right side, eludes the tackler, and he pushes the defender off, and he goes in for an Ezell-Harding. He steps out of bounds. It looks like at the 1-yard line. He just stiff arms the defender around the right. He eludes the first tackler, who goes at the ankles, runs around the right side, stiff arms the defender, takes it down to the 1. Williams has turned into a monster this game.
Correction. Pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The Eagles will have it 1st and goal.
You can't see it on camera, but Coach Hall turns around with a smile of joy as a freshman stiff arms a defender and runs around the right side. Almost got into the end zone. I thought he did, but he steps out at the 1. Caldwell under center. The give is to Williams, who does not. As a matter of fact, he loses a yard.
Hand off to Williams.
Play took just a little bit too long to develop, and Ezell loses a yard on the play. It'd be 2nd and 2.
Loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal from the
Smotherman has just had his ankle taped. See if he decides to put him back in here. Backs in the wishbone. The give is, looks like it may have been Cranston Gentry. Can't really tell. It was to Gentry, who loses another yard. Smotherman is going to be coming in for the 3rd and goal from the 3. 1:45 and ticking here in the 3rd quarter. Smotherman replaces Caldwell at quarterback. Caldwell did a good job. Let's see what Coach Hall dials up here at 3rd and goal. Single back. The snap, nothing there. And he just basically falls right back down at the same spot. Coach Hall making a big decision here. Does he decide to go for it, or does he decide to go up 3 scores? He's got the play that he wants in. Right under a minute to go here in the 3rd. The Eagles 4th and goal at the 3. The crowd on their feet. 1 wide receiver right. Williams the lone back. Smotherman under center. He drops, he rolls. There's a flag on the play. Not sure what the call's going to be.
Smotherman's pass is complete, but we have a flag on the play.
4th and 3. The pass to Williams was complete. The flag looks like it's going to be waved off. And so the ball will be turned over on downs to the Bears at the 3-yard line. The Eagles had it 1st and goal at the 1, lost a yard on 2nd and 3rd down, 4th and 3, and come up short. Nice defensive stop there by Davidson Academy to get the ball over on downs. They have the ball at the 4-yard line with 34.7 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Big stop there by the Bears. The give up the middle, and another fumble, and the Eagles fall on it, and they've got it again, 1st and goal. Another turnover by Davidson Academy. I'm not really taking count, but that's at least 3. A nice turnover there, nice strip by the Eagles, and they have it inside the 10, 1st and goal at the 9. Davidson Academy with a big stop on 4th down, and then turn it over the very next play, giving it back to the Eagles, 1st and goal at the 9. 27.9 left in the 3rd. Smotherman back in under center, backs in the eye. The give is to Williams around the left side. He has a lot of room inside the 5, down to the 3. Pickup of 6. Clock inside 10 seconds to play in the 3rd. Not sure the Eagles will get another playoff. They come to the line. That's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a break, and as we do so, the Eagles have a 28-14 lead over the Davidson Academy Bears. We're back to start the fourth quarter. Ezell-Harding has the ball, second down and goal at the 3, looking to punch it in to go up 3 scores. Turnovers have been the story of the night for Davidson Academy. Some crucial and costly turnovers. One scooped up for a touchdown. The other scooped up and fallen on inside the 10. Smotherman under center, backs in the eye. Smotherman drops the ball again. It is picked up by Davidson Academy. So another turnover again. So Davidson Academy has the ball inside the 10. Sorry, inside the 5 at the 3. Another turnover. So Davidson Academy will have the ball again inside their 5-yard line. Ezell-Harding looking to make another defensive stop. They're up 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quarterback under center. The give to Williams. He spins out and is hit and dropped at the 1-yard line. They're going to give him the 2. He loses 1, actually he loses almost 2 on the play. Big hit, big stop there by the Eagles. They were able to stop number 24, Steve Wilson. Steve Wilson has been the go-to guy for Davidson Academy all night. And since the first quarter, again, Ezell-Harding has made some fantastic adjustments to stop Wilson. Wilson on the season, 122 carries for 831 yards, 6.81 yards per carry average on the season. The give is to Wilson again, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage. He falls forward, and he's going to pick up, looks like maybe 2, out to the 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Cranston, a nice stop there for the Eagles. Cranston has been used offensively and defensively, carried the ball a few times offensively, makes a big stop there. And a big 3rd down here for Davidson Academy. Quarterback in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left. The snap, he rolls to his left. The pass out to number 20, who steps out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's going to be close to a 1st down. They may have to measure. Actually, steps out at the just past the 13, and they do indeed give him a 1st down. Plenty of time there. Rolling out was the quarterback, Stephen Davis, and he was able to get the ball to his receiver, Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, a freshman, 2 catches, 17 yards on the season, comes up with a big reception there for the Bears. Again, 3 wide receivers to the left. Davis rolls out to the right, and he's going to run, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds after he picks up about 4. Big hit there for the Eagles, knocking him out of bounds, stops the clock. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left to play. Pick up a 4 on the play, 2nd and 6. Davis rolled to his right, couldn't find a receiver open, so he takes it himself. Takes a big hit as well as he goes out of bounds at the 17. Davis again, shotgun. Wide receivers again to the left. He rolls to his left. The catch is complete to the 24-yard line. It's going to be close to a 1st down. I believe they're going to have a 1st down, and indeed they do. They're moving the chains. 1st down Bears. clock is rolling, Davidson Academy utilizing the passing attack more so than keeping it on the ground, which is where they were most effective in the first half. The Eagles making some adjustments, forcing the Bears to put the ball in the air. 1st and 10 at the 24. Davis now under center. He drops, and the pass across the middle is picked off by the Eagles. Smotherman, he's going to take it to the 30. He's to the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, into the end zone for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. The ball was tipped by a Davidson Academy receiver right into the hands of Blake Smotherman, and Smotherman carries it in again on another turnover by Davidson Academy. They go up 34-14. Point after attempt to come. Smotherman, who came out offensively after getting hurt, his right ankle, nipped the hold for the Eagles. Justin McLean for the point after attempt. The snap is good. The kick is on the way. The kick is good. 9 minutes, 2 seconds left to play. Ezell-Harding is piling up the points. They're ahead, 35-14. Ezell-Harding with the big turnover, big interception by Blake Smotherman. He returns it 45 yards for the touchdown, putting Ezell-Harding ahead by 3 touchdowns, 35-14. We have 9 minutes, 2 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Ezell-Harding looking for their first home victory of the season. Big Region 2A matchup against Davidson Academy. McLean to kick away. He pooch kicks it and is fallen on at the 36-yard line. A nice job by Justin McLean. We're going to have a personal foul penalty against Davidson Academy, which is going to back it up 15 yards. A personal foul against the Eagles for, I'm not sure how you call that. However, I think it's a personal foul, accidentally tripping over somebody on the ground, which we're going to, it's 15 yards either way, and it's going to give Davidson Academy good field position across the, I can't really say a whole bunch up here because we've got one of the officiating crew, and he's doing a good job up here of not getting on to us. But nonetheless, cross midfield, Davidson Academy in good position. Quarterback, shotgun formation, he rolls. He has room to run. The pass is thrown incomplete at the feet of the receiver. 2nd and 10 for Davidson Academy. Looks like Davidson's either rolling the quarterback out right or rolling him out left, giving him some time to either run or make a throw. He had a lot of room to run, and he just decided to throw the ball to the open receiver. It was just short. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Run of the option, the pitch to Wilson, who is hit, fumble again, and they fall on it. The ball is going everywhere, and I hate to sound like a prophet, but the ground is wet, the ball is wet, and it's just difficult to hold on to it.
Andrew Swan on the fumble.
So the pickup of 5 makes 3rd and 5 for Davidson Academy. Davidson's almost in a situation where they're going to be in 4-down territory quite often because they've got to score some points at this point in the game. The clock is
Ball is marked at the
under
Ezell-Harding
8 minutes 30 seconds to play, 8 minutes 29 seconds to play. The clock starts running again, 3rd down and 4 for Davidson Academy. Quarterback again in shotgun. He drops, and Daniel Thompson there again, but a nice pass. Dragged down is number 14, Tim Hartman, the junior. A nice pickup for Davidson Academy down to the 23-yard line. He did get out of bounds, I believe.
The Ezell-Harding 24-yard line, so that'll be a Davidson Academy first down.
The chains are set. We'll see if the clock starts. He did not get out of bounds, so we're rolling the clock. 8 minutes to play. Davis rolls out right and passes the ball out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Davis's pass is incomplete, intended for Hollingsworth.
The incomplete pass stops the clock. 7 minutes, 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Timeout, Ezell-Harding. That will be their first timeout of the second half.
Ezell-Harding calls timeout, and while we have the timeout, we'll step away. We'll be back in just a second. As we come back live, Davidson Academy has the ball at the 24-yard line, 2nd down 10. 7 minutes, 55 seconds to play here in the 4th quarter. Davis rolls right, looks downfield. The pass is complete for a first down to the 10-yard line. Nice patch and catch from Davis to Swan.
That'll be good for a Davidson Academy first down, moving the ball down to the Ezell-Harding 10-yard line.
It's going to be first and
it looks like it will be
goal.
First and goal from the 10 for Davidson.
Nice pass and catch there from Davis to Swan. Swan has been Davis's go-to guy in the air, and a nice hook up there again down to the 10. First and goal for the Bears, trailing the Eagles 35-14. 7 minutes, 46 seconds left to play. He did get out of bounds. The clock will start at the snap. And the give. Up the middle, down to the
Davis hands off to
down to the 5-yard line. Pick up a 5, 2nd and goal from the 5.
Matthew Gannett on the stop for Ezell-Harding, moves the ball down to the Ezell-Harding 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Bears.
Matthew Gannett on the stop. The Bears will have it, 2nd and goal from the 5. Davis in shotgun. He drops back. The pass is complete, and the tackle is made down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. Inside 7 minutes to play, 6 minutes, 50 seconds and ticking here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Puts the ball on the Ezell-Harding 1-yard line, 3rd and goal for the Bears.
Third down and goal from the 1. Davis under center. Davidson Academy going to call a timeout with 6 minutes 20 seconds left to play. Davidson Academy calls their first timeout of the second half, and we're going to take a timeout as well. Your score, Ezell-Harding 35, Davidson Academy 14. We're back. Davidson Academy has just taken their first timeout. They have the ball 3rd and goal at the 1. Ezell-Harding looking to make a stop. The Eagles enjoying a 21-point lead with 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th quarter. Crowd cheering for a stop here for the Eagles as both teams line up nose to nose at the goal line. The snap, the pitch. Outside, he stumbles and falls into the end zone for Davidson Academy. Touchdown.
Davidson Academy pushes it into a touchdown.
35-20, point after attempt to come. 6 minutes, 14 to play in the 4th quarter. He stumbled at about the 3 and was just able to stay on his feet and stumbles into the end zone for a Davidson Academy touchdown. The point after attempt by number 9, Kyle Gilbert. The snap, the kick is not going to happen. We have a flag on the play. It is offsides on the Eagles. It'll move the ball up half the distance to the goal, 1.5 yards for the point after attempt. We'll try it again. Gilbert again. The snap is good. The kick is also good. 6:14 to play. Davidson Academy scores and cuts the lead to 35-21. We'll be back. Here in the 4th quarter, 6 minutes, 14 seconds to play. Ezell-Harding leading Davidson Academy 35-21. It's been a great ball game so far. Turnovers have been the difference. Ezell-Harding with 2 turnovers returned for touchdown. The Eagles anticipating an onside kick with 6 minutes, 14 seconds. It's inevitable. Davidson Academy low to the right side. Gilbert to attempt the onside kick. The ball is recovered by the Eagles at the 47-yard line. They fall on it. A nice job there. The ball was tipped by Ryan Caldwell and recovered by Matthew Gnipp. He falls on it just like he should. The ball's at the 47 where the Eagles will have great field position. Eagles looking for their first home victory of the season. They have the ball at the 47-yard line. Blake Smotherman under center. Backs in the eye. The give to Williams around the right side. He gets the corner to the 50, to the 40, out of bounds at the 33-yard line. He picks up the first down. A nice run around the right side by the freshman Williams. First down for the Eagles, the 33, 6 minutes, 6 seconds left to go. Williams did go out of bounds, stops the clock. Backs in the eye again. Ezell-Harding content to keep the ball on the ground, run some clock. Great field position. Smotherman to give. Left side to Williams, who gets it outside again. He stays in bounds, falls forward, picks up 3, maybe 4. Second and 6. They gave him the 29. The Eagles pick up 3, second and 7. We're still going to say 6 because we like 6 better. The pitch is to Williams. He turns the corner, gets the 25, stays in bounds down to the 22-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Eagles. Clock will stop while the chains move.
And that will be another Ezell-Harding first down.
Eagles moving the ball on the ground, killing some clock, and looking to score again because Davidson Academy has shown that they can score quickly on the ground and in the air. Clock moving. We're at 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Smotherman gives up the middle. Quick hitter to Cranston Gentry, who gets another 4 or 5 yards. Good first down pickup. Ball spotted at the 16, 17-yard line. It's going to be second and 5. 4:43 to play. Smotherman gives again. Number 80, Rayshawn Perry, falls forward, looks to have possibly another first down. Let's see where they spot it. Spotted at the 13. It's going to be just shy. Just shy of the first down. We're going to call it 3rd and 1. Smotherman under center, backs in the eye. Smotherman gives to Williams, who goes around the right side, breaks a tackle, falls forward inside the 10, down to the 7. First and goal for the Eagles. A number of Eagles qualify for my player of the game. Williams would definitely be one of them, as well as Daniel Thompson. Blake Smotherman has had a great ball game as well. Rayshawn Perry also with a great game for the Eagles. Smotherman under center. The give to Gentry up the middle. May have gotten the 5-yard line. 1, maybe 2. Clock will continue to roll. They're going to give him 2, second and goal from the 5. The Eagles hurry to the line of scrimmage. The Bears shuffling defense. Smotherman to Williams, who gets the corner into the end zone for an Ezell-Harding touchdown. Williams again finds the end zone. He has found it offensively and defensively tonight, and the Eagles take a 41-21 lead with 2:38 left to go in the ball game. Point after attempt pending.
clean on to attempt the point after for Ezell-Harding.
Nice run around the right side. Got the corner. When Williams gets the corner, he's tough to stop. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Matthew Gnip on the hold. Justin McLean, sorry, for the kick. Point after attempt is on the way. It's through the uprights, and it is good. 42-21, Eagles with the lead. We'll keep it here. The Eagles have... The Eagles have found some offense tonight and some defense. Turnovers have been crucial for Davidson Academy, and the Eagles have been in the right place at the right time and have really piled on the offense, scoring 42 points so far in the ball game. Just a great showing all the way around. If you just looked at the first offensive drive for Davidson Academy, you would have thought that the Eagles would have been in some serious trouble as the Bears scamper for a 56-yard touchdown run. And ever since then, defensively, Coach Grimes has called a fantastic defensive ball game. They've made some adjustments and have been able to stop the Bears pretty much for the rest of the game. It's 42-21 with 2:38 left to go here in the fourth quarter. McLean will kick off for the Eagles.
McLean on to kick off for the Eagles. Wilson and Cunningham deep to receive.
It does not get any easier for the Bears, who will travel to Donaldson Christian Academy next week and then will host Knox Webb. So, tough matchup tonight for the Bears against the Eagles in the last two region games, which are the last two ball games for Davidson Academy, are going to be tough. One on the road at Donaldson Christian, and then, of course, hosting what's, I think, undoubtedly the best team in the region, maybe even one of the best teams in the state, the Spartans out of Knoxville Webb. The Bears return the Eagles kick out to the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Swinnea carries the ball, is stopped, hit at the line of scrimmage, and picks up maybe 1. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to play. They give him 2 out to the 30-yard line. Backs in the eye, one wide receiver to the right and left. The Eagles jump off sides and didn't even make an attempt to get back. He just jumped across and froze like a statue. That'll make it 2nd and 3. The clock will stop. 1 minute, 50 seconds to play. To give up the middle to Swinnea, who crosses the first down marker. He will pick up the first down. 1 minute, 24 seconds left to play. The clock will stop as the chains reset. Thankful for all of you who joined us this evening. Always good to hear from you after the game to let us know that you tuned in. A lot of our alumni from across the country join in each week. Thankful for you joining us. The give again to Swinnea. The ball on the ground again. Ball is loose. I'm not sure who fell on it. It is picked up by the Eagles. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Ezell-Harding.
And the fumble is recovered by Ezell-Harding. First down, Eagles. under 1 minute left to play in the game tonight.
Another turnover for Davidson Academy. Ezell-Harding will have the ball. In at quarterback will be Caldwell for the last 52.9 seconds left.
Second timeout of the half.
Just an all-out great effort by the Eagles, offensively and defensively. It's a really big momentum builder. Coach Hall really had his guys prepared tonight for this game. And if you look at it, the opportunities we had to beat DCA, which we fell short, but we were right there in that ball game last week against Franklin Road Academy, leading 28-21 into the fourth quarter. Just really have had some opportunities to get some big victories, and this is a big victory for the Eagles. And hopefully they can build on this momentum going into the region tournament. Caldwell under center. The snap, he takes a knee. Davidson Academy can stop the clock. Here comes in some of the 8th graders. Number 2, I know for sure, Bailey Phillips, an 8th grader, 8th grade quarterback for the Eagles. He's going to line up. I'm not sure what he's going to line up as, but these guys are absolutely out of their mind with excitement. He's just going to stand there and line up as Bailey Phillips. Caldwell takes a knee. And ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. Big victory for the Eagles as they defeat Davidson Academy tonight. Your final score, Ezell-Harding 42, Davidson Academy 21. We thank you for joining us as the clock runs out tonight. We thank you for joining us. A big victory for the Eagles. Hopefully you will be able to join us next time as we have one more home game against Sycamore. Big win for Ezell-Harding Christian School. We're going to sign off, and as we do, we want to thank all of you for tuning in, and we wish you all a good night.